Hi there, my name's Nate. I'm back at it again with another sneaker review, and today we've got the 350 V2 Yeezy in the Zebra colorway. The Yeezy line was once a collaboration between Kanye West and Nike. However, over time, Kanye West grew agitated with Nike. For a long time, reports bubbled up that Kanye and Nike were having troubles. Kanye wanted more artistic freedom regarding the shoes he was making, and Nike would not give it to him. At the time, Nike was super controlling of their artists and gave them very little creative freedom, even if they were a top seller. As a result, Adidas offered Kanye West a substantial amount of money to move over to their brand, and alas, it happened. Very many people attribute that move as the reason Adidas has grown in popularity. The Yeezy Zebra colorway was once one of the most coveted Yeezy sneakers of all time. When these were initially released, resale was well over $1,000. Everybody wanted this sneaker. However, something crazy happened. Adidas restocked the Zebras, and fortunately for us, prices dropped way down. And for all those resellers out there, their stock plummeted in value. Now that doesn't mean it's easy to get, it's still a pricey shoe, but it's easier for people like you or people like me to get it now. So let's get into it. This is one of my favorite sneakers, the 350 V2 Zebra. When you look at the primeknit upper of the shoe, there's a lot of different patterns and different ways that they wove the material across it. Across the middle of the knit, there's a stripe here, and it's a very uniform dotted pattern. And you've got the bright red lettering on the sides. However, when you look at the other portions of the knit, it's a very different, thicker knit material. It's a bit less stretchy. On these portions, the knit is rougher and patterned in somewhat random ways. Just by using your finger, you can feel the different types of knit they use on this shoe. If you run your finger through this portion of the knit, it looks extremely stretchy. However, when you go to the toe box, you can barely move your finger through it. The reason they do that is to improve the structural integrity. There are some places in the shoe that require much more strength in the knit, while others can just be comfortable and soft. And in terms of comfort, I'd say this is a very good shoe. Boost is probably the most comfortable material in the world to stand on. We'll see about Nike's React material and see how that compares once they release a couple other shoes, but for now, Boost is still king. Now, if you don't have a Yeezy yet and you'd like me to compare it to other Adidas shoes, I'd probably put it above the NMD R2, but right below the Ultra Boost. The Ultra Boost and even the EQT Boost are all going to have a bit more squishiness in there. Also, if you hate the heat, these do tend to trap in sweat and warmth a little bit. With all that being said though, I'm just kind of nitpicking. This is a very, very comfortable shoe. However, just make sure you size correctly. I always recommend going a half size up on the 350 V2s. You can go true to size, but for a lot of people it's really tight. And I made that mistake myself. And on the rear of the shoe, you have a pull tab. The pull tab is composed of some sort of nylon material. It is not a primeknit material like the rest of the upper. And on the top of the shoe, you have a thick white set of rope laces. And I still have it with the dead stock knot. And on the inside of the shoe, when you look inside, you can see the Adidas and Yeezy branding. One more thing, if you guys have shoe trees, do not put it in this shoe. It will deform the knit and cause it to take a weird shape. You do not want that to happen to your Yeezys. To wrap it up, here's my final thoughts. Should you buy this shoe? Well, that's a personal decision. I think the 350 V2 is a super clean colorway. However, it's hard to style, and it's hard to not look like a hypebeast when you're wearing this. However, I think this is one of Kanye's coolest designs. And whether you like Kanye or not, this will probably go down as a very iconic colorway years down the road. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget that I really appreciate if you like, if you comment, and if you subscribe. If you want to know where I get my lighting from, where I got my tripod from, where I get my shoe cleaner from, that's all down there. Amazon does know that I sent you, so if you end up buying it on there, use my link because I get a small kickback.